Okay, so Mexico City is one of the world's largest cities. 20 million people live there, and if you include the surrounding areas, there is a total of 27 million people. About 20% of Mexico's population lives there. Among other challenges, such a large population puts a costly strain on Mexico City water supplies. In fact, Mexico City infrastructure that supply water are crumbling. Its natural water reserves are also at risk. If these trends continue, they are expected to dry out as soon as in 30 years. Mexico City is located more than 2,000 meters above sea level. So in months like June and September, there is a very heavy rainfall, which affects a very large percentage of the population. Also, because of the inefficient infrastructure of Mexico City water system, there is a 40% of the water that is lost. This affects the poorest residents that are the most affected. Some of them are not connected to the city's water system and must rely on buying in per liter. This is the most expensive way to access water, explains Ronaldo Matus Kramer. Therefore, we need to revise and understand the access to water that it must be a human right. He states this. And also, a problem in CDMX is the inefficiency of the water system, which recently it affected 13 delegations, in which four of them the shortage was justified as a prevention for the future, so water won't miss. And also, the OCDE actually says that Mexico City is one of the 42 cities worldwide with the highest rates in waste of water, reaching up to 40% of the waste. This is leading to lack of water in the city.
Our original objective was to decrease the amount of water that is being wasted in Mexico City and reduce water shortage by using a biological system of wastewater reuse consisting in the use of a bioreactor tank that recycles water waste, and this way people will be able to use these resources for their everyday needs. We had three particular objectives. Number one is that with the Instituto Mexicano de Transporte, we will make a study to find new, more, and better routes of water distribution to the city. Number two is to assure that the water system is at an acceptable rate in every delegation by implementing the new routes for water distribution that will come after the studies we will make with the Instituto Mexicano de Transporte. And finally, the third was to use the biological system of wastewater, reduce water shortage for citizens to be able to use water for their everyday needs, such as cooking, cleaning, bathing, etc.
To accomplish this project, we established four methods. The first one is get the help of governmental institutions to further improve the water system and the distribution of water within every community. This means that we will find new and better routes of water distribution to the city. The second method is reinforce the pipelines to make them longer and much more efficient. Also prevent leakage so that this way no water is wasted. The third one is that with the Instituto Mexicano de Transporte, we are making a study to find new and better routes, and with productions of standards, manuals, and methodology, we will reduce water shortage. Also, we will require the Instituto Mexicano de Transporte to disseminate the results and knowledge acquired. In order to choose where this program will be implemented, we have to consider the areas with little access to water. For this, we need to acquire new pipes, and to do so we are making a licitation to find the best option. To find out which area is the best to start, we need to know where pipes come out to distribute and which places near the distribution points people don't have enough access to water. The fourth and last method is to apply new first world-like technologies to our water system in a sporadically way, so the change can be done in an easier way and also be cheaper. These technologies would be applied the most in the water system, and another percentage of the mentioned before to the way water is distributed.
The expected results are a decrease in the number of people that doesn't have water in a 5%, the complete functioning of the Kutsamala system, a change of the percentage of reused rainwater to a positive number, and first world technologies applied so the city doesn't run out of water.